That was a masterpiece. I mean, I'm gonna give it 5 reels for sure. What? We're here at the Alamo Drafthouse in East El Paso, and I am here with the Herrera family who just got out of The Matrix Resurrections, and I'm here to get their instant reaction to this movie. So Hector, we'll start with you. Well, first of all, before we start, if you guys could introduce yourselves.
My name's Hector.
My name's Veronica.
Veronica.
My name is David.
David.
Matthew.
Matthew.
And Eddie.
All right, so Hector.
Yes, sir.
What did you think of The Matrix Resurrections?
It was a little bit of all talk and no action, you know.
All talk and no action. Too much dialogue.
Exactly. I mean, I thought I was gonna see, you know, like kind of what the first Matrix had, you know, like a lot of this action, a lot of this, you know,
special effects.
Yeah, I mean, it was
amazing
cool.
Action sequences.
Yeah, it was just way too long of talking, and then a little bit of action. Talk.
So it left you hanging in that regard, right?
Big time. I mean, if they're gonna come out with another one, it better be just total.
They got to amp it up, huh?
Action.
They have to amp it up, is what they've got to do. Okay.
Yeah,
was there anything about this movie regarding maybe the story that you enjoyed, or anything maybe that you would have improved or changed about it, story-wise?
Story-wise, I mean, it seemed pretty good. I mean, there was something that we were trying to figure out if
characters.
Too many characters to keep up with. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the performances, the acting? Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss playing Trinity. We also have a new actor playing Morpheus in there. So what do you think?
I think they did pretty good. Morpheus was, you know, kind of very similar to the
good actors and characters.
The actors are pretty good.
Awesome.
It's just, you know, you want to get that action. That's where we came, you know.
When there you go. You know, some people are fans of the Matrix because of the action and the special effects. Didn't quite deliver for the Herrera family. So on our channel, we rate our movies using movie reels. Okay. You know, so 5 reels is the highest rating, 1 reel is the lowest rating. So out of 5 reels, how many reels would you give The Matrix Resurrections?
A 4.
A 4?
They're being nice.
They're being nice. They're being generous. Okay.
I'll be more blunt. It's probably like a 2, man.
A 2?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe a 2.5 just to be nice. But yeah.
Okay.
I have a.
So
nice.
You're stick with your 4. All right. So mixed reviews here and opinions, but you know, overall, I guess it was kind of a disappointment, right?
For me, yeah. I mean, I still went through the movie, but I would have watched it at home.
Yeah. That's a good point. We made that point earlier when we reviewed it. It's like you don't have to flock to the theater to watch this. You know,
stay at home, get some popcorn.
There you go.
Take your socks off.
You heard it from Mr. Herrera tonight. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your reactions. Man. Okay,
we're now very happy to have with us Nils. Nils, you told me that you are a Matrix fan. You've seen all the movies. Yeah. Give me your initial thoughts on this one, The Matrix Resurrections.
I think the concept is great. I think you know, it's sort of like Star Wars. They're bringing back things from the past, especially in our generation. We grew up with it. I still remember watching the first movie, and I think it's great that they're bringing it back. I think it's cool they're restarting the franchise. Yeah.
So they did a lot of callbacks. They pulled on nostalgia. Yeah. So that didn't bother you at all. A lot of people are like, oh, yet another movie trying to rehash the original.
Yeah,
what did you think?
I mean, you know, they're doing that, right? But I think that it sort of maybe in this first, and I'm expecting there maybe to be more, but I think in this first edition, they're sort of introing to that, right? To allow another generation that may not have seen what we've seen, to sort of intro into the next episodes.
And then that's a good point because
I think so.
Because me as an avid Matrix fan, I kind of got annoyed by some of the flashbacks. But you make a very good point. It's good for people who are jumping into the franchise for the first time.
Yeah,
for sure, to get them back to the original trilogy. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you for your rating on this movie. On our channel, we rate movies on a scale of 1 to 5 movie reels.
Yeah.
And so, how many reels out of 5 would you give this new installment to The Matrix, one of the most beloved sci-fi franchises ever?
I'd say probably after seeing it for the first time, probably 3.5.
Okay.
3.5, I would say.
Okay. What do you think this movie could have maybe done better?
Oh, it's difficult to say. I'm still trying to process it. You know, there's a lot to it, right?
Yeah, there sure is.
But no, I think I wouldn't say that they hit the spot. I think it's a difficult transition to make. but I think what they did and the way that they tied the story together, I think is very interesting. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
That's a very good objective take on the movie, Nils. I appreciate that. I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate it too, because I know there are a lot of people are polarized on this movie, so it's good to have that take.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for being on the show with us,
Thank
Nils.
you for having me.
Hey, happy holidays, okay?
Happy holidays.
Now, guys, we have, for a reaction to The Matrix Resurrections, we have Robert. Robert, talk to me. I mean, I'm just going to assume that you're a Matrix fan because you're wearing the black and green outfit going on there. So talk to me about how you feel about The Matrix in general.
I'm kind of confused as to why they did it. As a big Matrix fan, it's kind of cool to watch, like how they kind of integrated like the present with the past. I enjoyed it. Being a fan, I guess I was a little bit higher expectations.
Right.
Like I was like, I waited so long.
Yeah, you waited almost 20 years, and you're kind of maybe hoping. Were you hoping for the same type of visceral action and over-the-top scenes from the original Matrix, or were you thinking that this could possibly be different?
It was kind of the same. It was kind of the same as that, but a little bit below it. A little bit below
Gotcha.
it.
What took it down for you a little bit?
I guess the storyline. It was a question mark. It was like, what?
How did you feel seeing Neo and Trinity all over again?
That was cool. I was like, I wanted to cry.
All right.
Finally.
Because The Matrix has that effect, right? It was that good of a franchise.
It put some heartstrings there.
So Robert, I'm going to ask you to rate this movie kind of like how we do on our channel. Okay. We rate movies on a scale of 1 to 5 movie reels, right? Because we're the real screeners. Okay. So out of 5 reels, how many reels would you give The Matrix Resurrections?
Maybe like a 3.
Like a 3 even?
Like a 3.
Yeah, that's what I gave it.
Yeah.
Right? Is this a movie you think people should go to the theaters to watch or stay at home and watch it on HBO Max streaming?
If you're a fan, yeah. But if you're not a fan, I wouldn't say like definitely go see it. You know?
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, Robert, thanks for your input. We do apprate it. Have yourself a great weekend and happy holidays, all right?
You too.
Take care. Thank you.
Masterpiece. I mean, I'm going to give it 5 reels for sure. What?